Hi guys, today I'll be showing the new Xiaomi 360 Home Security Camera 2K. Before this I had two security cameras from Xiaomi itself. It was 2i. So this is the new upgraded version for 2024. So it was released in this year only. So we'll get indoor. This is actually indoor camera. You're not supposed to use it outside. This is not waterproof or anything. Inside the home or wherever there's a roof, you can use it. So you should make sure that it won't rain on it. So since this is an indoor security camera, you can attach it to the wall or you can place it somewhere like on your refrigerator or somewhere else. And it comes with the charger, very long cable. But one thing I'm unhappy is that it comes with a micro USB. Even in 2024, it is launched, it is coming with micro USB. That is kind of a bummer. I'm not sure. I'm not sure why what's the logic behind using micro USB. But regardless, it comes with the cable, charger, and wall adapter. So this is the wall adapter you'll get with the screws. So make sure that you won't lose this wall adapter. If you break it, I don't think Xiaomi is selling the spare parts for this. So Xiaomi is not selling the spare part for this. So make sure that you won't break this or lose this. And it comes with a manual. So I'll be explaining how to install this and set the app, so you don't need the manual. So this is about the unboxing and the overview of the security camera. So I will go outside and actually install it on the wall. So let's go outside and do it. Okay, now I have installed the plate here, as you can see, and camera. Okay, now you can see the two slots here. So you just have to twist the camera to install it. Okay, but I want the USB port to be here, so I made the wrong turning. Okay, and still it's not perfect. Okay, now the USB port is here, micro USB port is here, so I can easily attach the wire. Wire kodo. Attachment. One thing you have to make sure is that power outlet is near to the camera. If the power outlet is not near to the camera, you may have to buy the USB extender. So on Amazon you will get male to female USB extender. So using that you can connect the wire and extend it. So the wire it comes is kind of limited. It's not that much long. It's like 3 meters. So I'm connecting here. Okay, switch on. Okay, now I turned on the camera. So there's a light here, yellow color light. I'm not sure whether it is visible or not. So now the camera is calibrating. So it will automatically calibrate.
Scan the QR code located on the label on the camera to enter the configuration page.
So it will
connection.
Yeah, it will do the 360-degree rotation and it will calibrate on its own. Mobile app. So after installing the camera, the next process involves using your phone. You have to download Mi Home app and click on add device. So when you allow nearby devices permission on your phone, it will automatically find out the Xiaomi camera which is nearby. So if it is not detecting automatically, there is option to add them manually also, but most of the time it will automatically detect the camera. So just have to tap on the suggested icon there and click on it. So now we have to connect to your own Wi-Fi network. Which Wi-Fi network you want the camera to work. So you have to enter the Wi-Fi name as well as the password in the app. So I will do it in the background and I will show you to the rest of the process. So after entering Wi-Fi name and password, you have to connect to the camera's Wi-Fi. So it will create this Wi-Fi hotspot from the CCTV camera. You have to connect to it. So when you connect to the camera's Wi-Fi hotspot, so it will establish the connection. So after establishing the connection, you have to scan the QR code which is present on the camera. Since I have already installed the camera, I cannot remove the camera from the installed wall and do it. So instead of removing the camera itself, what I did is that you can add the code manually. So you just have to select the option, enter the code manually. So the camera's speaker, from that camera speaker, it will tell you the code manually and you can enter it there, as you can see here. So after when you enter the code which is set by the camera, then the connection will be established. Then you can use it for. Now the connection is complete. So as you can see, you have to set the room, I mean where you have installed the camera. I have installed it outside, so that's why I typed outside camera. You can give whatever the name you want, that's not mandatory. Okay, so the major advantage between 2K and 2i is that it is expandable up to 256 GB. So the Xiaomi security cameras which I had before were only 32 GB expandable. So it was just recording for 20 days, 25 days maximum, even if you record for 24 hours, right? So since this has like 256 GB, even if you record 24 hours, 24/7, it will record up to like 5 months of the recordings will be saved in the camera, and you can access it on your mobile also. So what will happen when you run out of 256 GB? It will loop recording. So let's assume that this is January, right? So 5th month, May, I mean I'm just giving the rough number, this is not accurate, it depends on the resolution you have selected. So if it lasts for 5 months, so what will happen on the June 1st? When it is recording for the June 1st, it will erase the data of the January 1st and loop records it. So it will just overwrite the first recording and do it. So in any time you'll be having roughly around 4 to 5 months of recordings. So that is why it's better to order 256 GB memory card. And one thing you have to note is that this is specially made for the high resolution recording for like security cameras, where you will be accessing the data of frequently, and for the 4K recording and for drone. I got this for 986 on Flipkart. It was on a deal. Even on Amazon it was on a deal. So make sure that you buy the class 10 memory card. I'll leave the link for this also. So it doesn't matter whether you buy a Samsung or any other company. So make sure that you are buying the class 10 memory card, so it won't lag while recording as well as accessing the videos. So you have to install the memory card in the camera. All right, there is a slot. Right. As you can see, there is a slot here for the memory card, and as shown in the picture, there's a a small symbol is there. In this way only you have to install it. This is the position. So it's like a spring mechanism, plug and play. Okay, now the memory card is installed. So on the app you can select when you want to record the footage. So you can select it as 20. So here's the app. As I installed 256 GB, the usable storage is 238 GB. It is showing as good condition, and the recording mode I have selected as always, not on the detection motion, because we don't have to worry about the storage. It records in like 2K format, so it won't consume that much data, and we need 24/7 no matter what. So here's the format SD card. If you want to format your SD card, you can select that one. And this is unmount SD card. Whenever you are removing the SD card, do not remove it directly. You should always use unmount SD card. So yeah, this is recording mode. You can choose the detection motion also. Whenever there is a motion is detected, it will only record at that time. And this is the NAS storage. If you want me to make more video about this, like if you want the recordings to be saved directly to your computer via network attached storage, then I can make a video about it. There's the option for that also if you want to use your recording for very long time. And here's the automation. So in the automation, what you can do is that you can add the scenes. When someone walks, then it should send the notification like that. So there are so many settings, but one upgrade over 2i to 2k is that in the camera settings there is human tracking. So whenever a person is tracking, it will move, but in the 2i it was actually stagnant. So if you enable this option, so the camera will actually move wherever the person is walking. I'm disabling that one because I don't want, because it will not come back to the original position, so that's a problem. Okay, this is camera calibration and this is night vision settings. Okay, I'll finish rest of the videos in the screen recording. I don't have any other options to explain here. This is just a straightforward. So this is the footage. This is the live footage which you're seeing now. And here's the camera controls. Now I'm rotating the camera like this. So up, down, right, left, 360 rotation is possible. And you can take the photos also. If you click on this, it will take the photo. And if you record this, it will record that moment only. Anyhow, it will be recording. But if you record like this, then it will be directly saved to your phone storage, not on the SD card. And you can talk to the camera. Let's assume that the delivery guy comes into your house and you're not at the home. So if you choose this one, you can actually talk. Hello. So yeah, as you can see, if you talk here, you can hear on the camera and vice versa. And if I enable the sound here, see whatever the sound is happening in the surrounding, you can record the sound. And this is selecting the resolution. 2K HD is available. And wherever to view recordings, you should go to the storage management and see all the recordings here. So the calendar is available. You can go to the calendars and select the particular date. It will show all the recordings.